Welcome back. Now the news in detail. The Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Dr. Zainab Ahmed, has said plans are underway by the federal government to remove subsidies on petrol and electricity in 2022. Ahmed, who disclosed this in Abuja while giving a full breakdown of the 2022 budget, explained that the removal of subsidies was part of the overall step at addressing revenue leakages. The minister insisted that achieving budget objectives requires bold, decisive and urgent actions, saying the government was determined to act as may be required. She, however, stated that government remains mindful of the need to provide safety nets to cushion the impact of reform measures on the vulnerable segment of the population.
Projected to be 4.6% in 2021. The recovery in the euro area is anticipated to be driven by pent-up demand and higher household income. China's economy is projected to tick up by 8.1% by the end of this year, and then goes down to 5.7% in 2020. So the global trend is growth is ramped up in 2021 and it goes down in 2022. And the reason being, all the fiscal measures that were taken in 2020 and 2021 has pushed up growth very significantly. But that base effect wears out in 2021 and it normalizes in 2022. Nigeria's picture is the same.
The minister hinted that the government has had to resort to borrowing to finance the fiscal gaps, but was quick to add that the federal government believes that its debt level is still within sustainable limits. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has appealed to Nigerians to be hopeful for a better country, insisting that the country was destroyed by the myriad of challenges confronting it. Obasanjo disclosed this during the opening of Abeokuta Window on America at the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, OOPL, Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. The Abeokuta Window on America is a type of American space located in over 150 countries worldwide, set up to engage Nigerian youths in learning about American culture, history, and politics. The space was set up at the Youth Center of the OOPL in partnership with the U.S. Consulate in Nigeria. Delivering his keynote address at the event, the former president declared that his faith in a better Nigeria remains unshakable. Obasanjo, who was represented by the deputy coordinator of the OOPL, Mr. Ayodele Aderinwale, said the challenges currently confronting Nigeria today are not on the attack, but on the retreat. Speaking on the importance of the Abeokuta Window on America, the U.S. Consulate Public Affairs Officer Stephen Ibeli disclosed that no fewer than 100 youths would be engaged on a weekly basis in learning about the culture, history, and politics of America through books and over 300 online publications. And still on the local scene, the national leader of the Regional Progressives Congress, APC, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, returned to Nigeria on Friday evening after about 3-month medical trip to the United Kingdom, where he underwent a knee injury. The former Lagos State governor arrived in Lagos earlier than his reported plan to return to the country. His arrival also came barely 24 hours after the incumbent governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, inaugurated the Southwest Agenda 2023, Swagger 23, a group rooting for Tinubu as the APC presidential candidate in the 2023 election. A statement from the Tinubu media office said the